I've had several dreams the last few hours, the last few days,
Yeah.
and they're strange. But I'm going to share it with you. But
Well,
but
yeah.
you know, I saw in a dream in the future. I do not know the timing. Young people, I would say teenagers, maybe,
Wow.
maybe 20-year-olds,
That's right. Yeah.
and they were crying.
Wow. I love that.
You know, things are going to get so bad soon. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you knew. I think I told you about it yesterday. They were crying.
Yeah, that one scares me.
Young people.
Wow.
They were crying.
Yes. So is that why you're saying that this what Jim is saying was there was that he said he saw, he has it written down here for us, the producers do. I saw, Jim is saying he saw, you saw in your dream, your visions. What Jim is saying was there was that he said he saw young people crying. He has it written down here for us. Jim is saying he saw, you saw in your dream, your vision, young people crying. That this
Perilous times are coming. Perilous times are coming. You say, Jim, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Well, tell that to God. That's a God line. If I made it up, it's really dumb.
Wow. That's good.
We need to prepare.
I love that.
I saw young people, and they were crying. They were crying.
Jim is saying he saw young people crying. I saw, Jim is saying he saw, you saw in your dream, your vision, young people crying, comma, was time of great confusion.
I tried. I tried to like you so hard. All of my adult friends, their adult friends, the entirety of Tumblr, they love you. They obsess over you with this sort of unsettling mania I always assumed was specific to serial killers and teenage girls. They fixate on each one of your jokes, your catchphrases, your companions, your ties, to such a crazy degree that if the doctor opened his trench coat one day and revealed that he was actually a pile of boy bands the whole time, I would at least sort of understand then. And who knows, maybe someday that will happen. Probably in one of your filler episodes. Sorry, that was That was cruel. I honestly wanted to like you. I made a point to watch every episode that I could. I pushed my way into the crowd of fanatics just to see what was at the hearts of the obsession. See, I am by nature a love plagiarist. I only love what other people love before me. It's not a pretty quality in anyone, but I'm willing to accept it. Now, in turn, I hope that you will just listen with an open mind and accept your own flaws, Doctor Who, of which there are enough to fill all of space and time. Good science fiction is like a good relationship. It has a clear set of boundaries, but it leaves room to play and explore within those boundaries. But it also requires a tremendous amount of faith from both parties involved that they will all adhere to those rules. Instead of, cheating. Instead of adding space werewolves and alien Buddhist monks in Victorian Scotland just because they f***ing feel like it. Sorry, again. But that's exactly why you're not relationship material and why you're not good science fiction. You set all the rules, but you refuse to follow any of them. The Doctor is the last of his kind, except he's not. He defeated the entire race of Daleks at the end of the war, except for all of those armies of Daleks who follow him around every single season. His other enemies, like that piece of stretched skin, Cassandra, they die, rightfully. But then they come back whenever it's convenient to the plot. Even the Doctor's companions, they sacrifice themselves like Jack Harkness, or they disappear from time and existence like Rory Williams in that heart-wrenching scene from The Hungry Earth where he's erased from the memory of his loved ones. And then he's back a few episodes later. There's no emotional integrity to anything that you do or say because it can all be undone next week, and it usually is. Now, I know you also take a lot of flack for the constantly changing, evolving powers of the sonic screwdriver and how it can work on everything except wood sometimes, whatever, or the psychic paper and the fact that the TARDIS can translate all alien languages except only when it seems to feel like it. I'm not going to harp on each one of those because they're all systemic of a much bigger issue, which is that you don't just ignore continuity. It's almost like you're allergic to it. You don't just have plot holes, you live in those holes. You love those holes, you try to convince everybody else how great those holes are. But here's the thing, Doctor Who, a wink and a nod to all of your flaws may be charming to some people, but it doesn't make your goddamn problems go away. It just means that now both of us have to be embarrassed about them. Now I know that this is all supposed to be good fun and that maybe I'm just taking it too seriously. So let me just say this. I can see that you're trying to please me. I can see that you're trying to be self-effacing, to be funny, to seem smart, but I never feel like you're doing any of it because you actually want me to believe it's true. You're like a bacon whiskey donut or a which Game of Thrones character are you quiz. You're a conspicuous and desperate bid for fandom. You assume that having all of the right ingredients is the same thing as making something great with them, and it's not. Doctor Who, it's just not. And to your credit, certainly you do have these moments, these great moments once in a while, but you're not a great show. At the end of the Torchwood episode in season 4, Jack Harkness says of relationships,
"That's what makes it so brave and wonderful. Making a promise and going forward. Doesn't matter what happens in the future. Right now, it's real, and it happens, and it's true."
That sounds really pretty, Doctor Who, but I think we both know it's a load of shit. The whole point of relationships is thinking about the future. They're forward thinking by nature. It's working together to build a future we both want. And that's the point of sci-fi too. And in that sense, it seems like the perfect thesis for your entire show. You're a f***ing science fiction show that doesn't actually give a shit about your own future because you just want to write a Wild West episode so that the Doctor can wear a cowboy hat. Well, I need more from a relationship. I'm pulling you from my Netflix queue. XOXO. Soren. I have some cosplay to get to. Excuse me.
Roll sound. Roll cameras. And action. Hey guys, it's Adam Ganzer. You know the Gans? One of the crack personalities here. You should subscribe to YouTube. You know, it's the Gans. you know, I'm one of those guys. I was in a video a few months ago. I wore a hoodie in internet party, and I was in a few today's topics. A few people said something about that. You know, so you know, it's your guy, the Gans. Subscribe for the Gans, please, please.
And I see the video ended. Yes, I have returned from hauling all the freaking crap out of my room. It gets accumulated here when I pretty much live on anti-sleep for several days. Which will continue for at least a little while longer from what I can gather, but... but yes, lethal sex gas is a thing in fucking Torchwood. Can't remember anything about Torchwood. It was like the immortal guy, Jack from the new series, like is the head of this basically Ghostbusters, but with Doctor Who bullshit that's treated in a way that's unwarrantedly self-important. And that goes about as well as you'd expect. I would say something along the lines of I'm tempted to show an episode of that now, but I don't have any, and for good reason. And I'm not about to go looking for one. But yes, I think Lethal Sex Gas was like second episode, not the first one. So not quite there, but oh yeah, I was downloading the yesterday's stream. And apparently that's done now, so I can maybe start with the next one. Let me see if it got muted. I see that it didn't get interrupted. Did it get... No, apparently it didn't. Well, oh my god. Well, I can see that that game that apparently was being played for about an hour before I showed up. Yes, I don't even know what that was. Some RPG Maker thing with a dog person. Yeah, that Aruga thing. I don't even know where that came from. Sounds oddly familiar though. Oh my god. Well, I can't look at it because it asks me where I'm visiting from, and I'm telling it to shut up. Alright. I noticed that these dresses all cost $70 exactly. Unless I get to the fourth one down, in which case it no longer does. Alright. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm downloading that. So what else am I doing? Well, since apparently Doctor Who bullshit is the order of the day, I was wondering if I could appropriate something that I once experienced. But I don't know how well I can expect that to work, because there is a thing that they're selling on Steam, I think, which is this dumb nonsense that I'm looking for. But I'm not going to pay for that, so I'm looking into the alternative channels for it. I think that's what Destiny of the... Hang on. I don't even know what that was exactly, but... There was this old computer game from 97, which is apparently impossible to get to run. Where you have like 9999 life, and when you attack, it drains your life. No, not that one. Freaking window.
Livid Games.
What's up, everybody? It's Moose.
Oh, this has a voice.
There we go. And I'm playing some Dalek game, not Dalek game, some Doctor Who game that I used to have, and still do, surprisingly enough. It's from 1997.
TARDIS is dimensionally transcendental.
What does that mean? Oh. That means that these blokes can come and attack, I'm guessing. You know where I'm going? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't think it's procedurally generated or anything.
Yeah, I never really knew what to do on this game, so all I know is that you grab that thing. Oh. I wonder if you can get it out somehow. I don't really know the buttons. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how this works at all, and from the sound of this, I doubt whether anyone really does.
Are you receiving me, Grog? Good. I'm receiving you too. Not exactly loud and far from clear, but we'll just have to make do. Now, listen to me, little chap. Now you've got your radio link operational, you can contact me here at Unit HQ. I'll give you all the help and advice I can. Oh, and something else. Somehow, the doctor's linked his TARDIS to the unit surveillance system, so I can pick you up on my video monitor, some of the time anyway. Hang on, signal fading. Now, take care, Grok. Rayhab 1, over and out.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but here we go. Let's go back out, maybe.
Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure I looked at this at some point.
Space. What the hell? How is there a thing in my TARDIS? Let's try and...
Oh god.
Go.
Well,
Let's spawn with this guy here.
I can see myself having fun with this. Not really.
No, I'm this guy. What can he bring to the table? Oh, he's got a chair and a bed. That's more than all the rest.
I don't even remember if I showed any Ice Warrior
Daleks.
serials when I showed Doctor Who stuff.
Oh crap. Can he do him? He's done him. Okay. Now let's try and find the thing to blow up the Daleks. Oh, there it is. Dalek something. Space. Is he gonna die? He's gonna die.
Well.
Oh. Woo! Can I get inside? Like they did in one of the films. Oh no, it vanished.
One of the films.
Yay! Wow, I've defeated one of the things. Guaranteed there's another one around this corner.
I hope he's talking about the Peter Cushing films.
So stupid. What are you meant to do on this damn game?
It would be very handy to have a sonic screwdriver. I've been meaning to make a new one for years, but you have to go and find my old one. Finding it will be easy. But you need to do it as quickly as possible. Watch your energy levels.
What, you mean the time McGee?
The negative time.
Wow. I don't know where a sonic screwdriver is. Every bloody door's locked. Ugh, get that.
I don't know.
Here we go. This door better be leading to something. Oh, the. Oh,
See, I have a feeling that if I were to somehow play this, it would end about as well as Doctor Who and the Minds of Terror did.
Oh, this again, but like it if you liked, and
Just do like
anything you want. See you later.
Like some amazing DOS to Windows 95 era transition, or to Windows 95 transition era walls, like in the Thief games. So this has my seal of approval, clearly. Well, I was trying to figure out if I could play this shit. Well, play with giant quotation marks, but apparently if I try to get it my way, it's gonna take about 4 hours to download, so I'm questioning whether that's even worth it. Well, let me see. Oh, Eternity Clock, actually, no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Adventure games. This one. Is this the same channel? I wouldn't be surprised.
That's not true.
Okay then, name one of your holidays that didn't end up in a big, mad disaster.
Well, there was Brighton Beach. Actually, no, that didn't end well. Had a lovely time in Paris. No.
Yeah, can you please be quiet? Alright, thank you. Oh, I was wrong. God damn it. So in this game, the TARDIS has 2 rooms, even though it's expected to go on for about an hour or 2, I don't know. Also, there are space worms for some reason.
King Kong? Why would I tell you to press King Kong? Never mind, I'm just glad I can breathe again. The TARDIS reset has automatically extended the air shell. Right, so, here's the thing.
Alright, wait. Let me see if I can get to room number 2 in this. I'm having a hard time getting there. Right, there we are.
It's very tidy in here, that's not like the Doctor. Lots of old clutter though. Should be easy enough to find something to use as a tractor beam.
Oh boy. I forgot about that. They're like trying to shovel in factoids about the old episodes. Second Doctor often played recorder. Well, I guess that's true. Now what is this? Daleks destroyed 1960. What? What? Oh, this might be a reference to the first of these? I don't know. The only thing I remember about this... oh, no. I think there's a reference to Fort Doomsday. Which is a 5th Doctor story.
What's that noise?
That
Nothing
makes
good,
me
I bet.
question why they didn't take anything away from that with the ridiculous plot they have for this. Which involves the Doctor being in space outside the TARDIS. Also don't know who that's supposed to be up there. I notice how, like, oh hey, a trading card. Like 90% of the references in this are in the new series. There he is. You know what? If I just put Torchwood into this bomb inside the stomach, oh boy, we just can't get away from that, can't we? Top 10 Torchwood episodes. Well, I can't very well ignore that now, can I?
We need damage control at St. Helens. One body, Dr. Rupesh Patanjali, shot in the back.
What happened? I don't know. He was just left there right beside me, like someone's gloating. Did they kill you? Yeah. Maybe we're being targeted. Whether it's him or me, we should be careful. Better tell Gwen.
She's back. She's in the lab.
Gwen? Boy, have I had a day.
Oh my god, is that...
Okay, what? I'm sorry, who has the bomb? Is it him? According to the title, it's him.
That's good, isn't it? From where I'm standing, it looks good to me.
Here. Bloody hell. It's brilliant.
Janto!
I really don't know what's going on. What?
We always do.
Okay, I thought there was a bomb in this.
I'm telling you, get out.
It's active, 2 minutes.
I can't just run, Chuck!
You're pregnant.
Okay, do we need to be... What? Oh hey, it's him.
Yanto, you're gonna get locked inside. Yanto, and you! Your weight to override the mechanism.
Okay. No, I still don't know what's happening, I'm sorry.
I always do.
Stop it, Stephen, stop it! We are coming.
Okay, there's 30 seconds left. Well, that didn't change anything. So, okay. Gwen discovers that she's pregnant. Her joy is short-lived when the captain discovers a bomb has been impregnated in his stomach. Impregnated in his stomach. Yeah, I'm sorry, I think that was a misguided click. I don't know what I was expecting. Well, what was it? Hang on. Was it day 1? The episode, yeah, with the sex gas. I see a lot of reviews of it. I see a lot of questionable stuff as well. Well, what does this person say?
Today's review is going to touch on a lot more adult themes, so I would heavily suggest that younger viewers take this into account before watching. With that being said, today's episode is Day 1, written by writer Chris Chibnall, who had previously admired it in the Season 3 episode of Doctor Who entitled 42. I suppose what you need to understand before I begin the review is that the show was still attempting to find its footing, being only the second episode of the series. That is not to say you should consider that a reason to accept this episode, however it should be taken into account with your final decision of what to think about this episode. With that being said, today's episode features a gas that survives off killing people during sex.
Alright, so far I'm okay with
We are
this.
soon reintroduced to Gwen after joining Torchwood in the last episode, witnessing a meteorite fall from the sky and crash land on the town's outskirts, leading to her to go accompany Torchwood to investigate. After a mistake during examining the meteorite, Gwen accidentally releases an alien gas from the meteor. Meanwhile, outside a nightclub in Cardiff, we are introduced to Carisse Fletcher, who is distraught after her boyfriend has stood her up again, meeting another woman instead, as a mysterious gas soon finds her. Filmed in the same alleyway as the scene where Martha joins the Doctor on his adventures, this scene highlights what many fans find uncomfortable about the episode. It's all about sex. While I feel this was partially to test the limits of just how much they could get away with, I have to admit the plain idea is brilliant, turning the sexualized way of life in the 21st century into its main plotline and villain of the episode. Though this does have its downsides, of course, as we witness Carisse having sex with a random man at a nightclub in order to feed the gas creature that is inside her, which feeds off the energy given off during sex, due to inhabiting Clarice, who was sexually hyped at the time. As the Torchwood crew investigate, Carisse's body is beginning to slowly lose control as it cannot survive with the alien gas inside it, and the lack of energy absorbed is slowly killing the both of them. After a failed attempt at raping a postman, Torchwood arrive, capturing her briefly using an alien device. Back at the Torchwood hub, Gwen interrogates Carisse, discovering that the gas is not here for conquest and simply wants to survive, via feeding off human orgasmic energy. Feeling sympathy for Carisse, Gwen opens the door to help her up. However, the alien gas takes over and the two begin making out, caused by the high levels of pheromones that the gas creates. The gas consciousness soon explains that it has to be a man in order to absorb the energy which is given off during the sexual act. Which is odd considering it's stated in the episode that the gas has biologically developed to produce pheromones that attract both sexes. Frustrated at a joke by Owen and concerned about Carisse, Gwen ends up shouting at Owen. Jack soon ends up breaking up the argument as the Torchwood team have dinner, talking briefly about their experiences with Jack while he is out the room. After dinner, they soon discover that the gas inside Carisse is producing more pheromones, which overpower Owen when he goes to check on her, easily allowing Carisse to escape, for some unknown reason leaving Owen behind.
Put it down! That's worthless to anyone but me!
Tracking down
Oh yeah,
her
they have the
ex-boyfriend,
shitty
Carisse
Doctor
discovers
hand
that he
from
was only using
that
her for
series.
sex, as she lets the alien kill him.
I
Soon
don't
heading
think-
to Conway Clinic, a fertility clinic, the ideal location for the alien to get sexual energy. Torch would arrive at the clinic, discovering that
What
many
the fuck
humans
happened with
have
that
been
hand?
turned
I
into
forgot.
piles of dust after they encounter with Carisse, who soon collapses as she is too weak to fight the alien entity inside her. Jack kisses her, revitalizing her as Gwen offers herself as a host for the alien gas, in an attempt for it to spare Carisse and make up for a mistake earlier on in the episode.
Okay, did anything happen to that after that?
Separated from its host, the alien gas
Thing.
dies, with Gwen kissing Jack in thanks for saving her life.
Apparently
as
not,
Jack considers
according to the
events
wiki.
that have unfolded during the episode. Carisse is soon returned to her father as the episode ends with Gwen and Rise going to bed. The main issue with this episode is its focus on sexuality. Granted, in truth, the episode also focuses on Gwen's different approach to the situation and struggles to fit in with others. However, the over-sexualization of the episode at some occasions does feel a little bit too much forced. Much of the episode is devoted to the jokes between the Torchwood members and references to sex and sexuality, yet this episode would have benefited from a little more focus on Carisse, who unfortunately spends much of the episode either crying or having sex. Yet you can end up feeling for her character, forced into trying to fit in, while also being rejected by other men in her life. There's a very dark undertone to the episode also, especially considering that despite everything that happened in the episode, the sexuality of the 21st century will not change, as demonstrated by the implication that Gwen and Rise are heading off to bed to have sex at the end of the episode, coupled with the constant sexual jokes throughout the episode. If you can accept the alien sex gas as a credible alien threat during the episode, then you will likely be able to enjoy this episode for developing some of the rivalries between the Torchwood members that will continue through Series 1. The actions of Captain Jack Harkness and the contrast between him and Gwen are definitely the main highlight of the episode, though I must commend Sarah Lloyd Gregory for being willing to act serious in such a role as she plays Carisse. Though in truth, as mentioned in my last review, the episode was the alternative test to limits to the last episode's violence and dark humour, with today's episode testing the sexualization that the show could go to. This eventually allowed it to explore many other sexual themes throughout the series, so I can understand if you really dislike the episode due to anything presented, or if you enjoy the episode for handling the subject matter in such a way, despite the persistent jokes. Next time though, it's back to
I can't tell if this guy agrees
with Machine.
With the whole issue of sexualization or not. Released on Valentine's Day. Oh, you mean the video. It's February 13th though. Oh. Well, according to the wiki which I have open, the hand, the severed hand was pretty much never seen again after, you know, ridiculous fanfic fairy tale happy ending in what I think was season 4. Apparently it was made from a cast, and the cast was retained during the remainder of the props time on the show. And that's all they're gonna say about it. Mine is End of Days. Is this a Torchwood thing? It is. Oh yeah, Satan. Or basically Satan was in this series. Look, I don't know, I didn't watch any episodes of this. I only remember that one, and I think one with film people that come to life. And that's pretty much it. I think there was also one with like a really lazy time travel trying to escape causality causes you to become the cause type of plot. But beyond that, I don't know. I've only read about the rest of it. Apparently at one point they do something where like Jack bleeds into the earth and then everyone becomes immortal except him. And I don't even really question it anymore. I think it ended. Torchwood Series 4 Premise, Origins, Continuity. He expected Torchwood to run until 2017. But the show was on an indefinite hiatus? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Well, hang on. How did I find that to begin with? I was just looking for Torchwood nonsense. Freaking sex gas episode. And I guess I am stalling for about 4 hours until the other thing happens. Do I have this as one of my things at playing right now? I guess that's topical right now. Well, I'm glad I was able to make that montage and get it uploaded before Mike finished. think I need to go away from the wiki right now, though. I think I need to forget about this right now. Okay, now what's gonna come up? God, no, maybe not. So much junk. Well, that's a little better. Well, I should probably figure out if I can play something so that someone can't just point the finger at this and say, hey, this guy didn't play anything. Well, there's something I kinda want to download, but that'll probably take a while, along with the other thing. Oops. Did I put that in the right place? I don't know if I did. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, XCOM. That'll definitely work. Oh, now it gives me the option to download for the browser. Well, Well, what if I go to my DOS games thing? I don't really have anything else that I haven't shown before the last time I did that. What if I go into my emulation thing? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find stuff I haven't tried out yet. What's this? Well. Well, I have something. Let me find out why I downloaded this. Is that the right name? Yeah. What is this? Is this a game by... Oh, I was wondering. Europe. Well, I got a thing downloading that's apparently gonna be ready sooner than I expected. So I would have another thing, but apparently just being extracted from the RAR file that it's in is... Oh, no, not even RAR, 7-zip. File that it's in is gonna take about a minute more. Is it 1 minute even? Yeah, I guess so. I was wondering if I was looking at the right thing. Oh wow. This goes on for like... Okay, 2 minutes. I was gonna say like 4 minutes, but no. I still don't think it's gonna last long enough for the thing to finish though. What about this? The thing that I'm actually downloading. That's gonna have to extract as well now that I think about it. So same difference. Oh, that song started up. Alright. Well, which one is it gonna be? That one. 01.02, there it is. Alright, is this last part gonna be significantly smaller? No, it isn't. That's disappointing. But the other thing pinged, so I could... Oh yeah, I have like old game maker stuff that I discovered the last time I streamed, so that could be interesting, but... Right now, this grabbed my attention. Have to figure out what this is. Apparently it's a PS2 game that only came out in Europe and Japan. Oh, come on. Am I capturing this right? Apparently I'm not. How about now? Alright. For 50 Hz display. Oh, those silly PAL televisions? No, let's go 60 Hz. Oh boy. Create glass for system data, sure. I'm guessing you can do that. Well, I played about
that special article of yours.
4
Unsolved
of the
cases
adventure
of the
games
20th
that this
century.
studio made. So I'm very mildly curious as to how this is gonna work.
Takashi, what are we going to do?
So, I don't know.
Where are you? Takashi, I'm here.
Come on, you devil!
Nice to meet you.
There's a secret or two they want to hide.
I never cheat.
Ah, Kazuya, you've come too, I see.
Maybe somebody else is going to die. Stop it!
Why does this keep happening?
You know who I am.
But there's not one single...
What did I do that day? Excuse me. There are two kinds of people.
There are still things I must do here.
Well, I didn't know.
In this notebook, I can confess the darkest part of myself.
That they went full out murder mystery, but the games that Ching does, which is the studio that made this, like Hotel Dusk and Trace Memory, do mess with perception and time and such. Stereo. Well, yeah, vibration, why bother? There's a speed. I could do with a slower one. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really matter though, does it? Oh, well. Click speed, click test. Oh. You have to double click with the... Well, it only seems to work about half the time. Hang on, let me change that to fast. See if that helps. Oh, hang on. What? Is it about how long the thing stays on? Because I think I can only... No, but... You know, I just leave that the default way. Which was around there, I think. And, I think that's fine. Yes. Now let me see. Start New game or... well, I don't have any continues, so... simply want to enjoy the story or good detective work. Well, the Ching games do have pretty bullshit puzzles a lot of the time, but...
Kazuya! Come to me! Hurry! Where are you? Kazuya!
Wowie.
Come to me! Hurry!
Where is this place?
I don't know.
It's that...
Apparently this guy doesn't know where he is. But apparently watches are involved.
But it's brand new now.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Did we use the morphogenetic field to go back in time like 10 years? Is that what's going on here?
Emmy. She disappeared. Emmy?
Alright. Do I have to do something or... I guess not. So I guess now I do.
Where am I?
I don't know. It looks very watercolory though. Poster edges-y. Okay, okay, I don't think I can move yet, assuming I'm supposed to... Oh shit, hang on. No, WinRAR, I'm not gonna buy you, alright. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to do anything. Looks like the other thing I was downloading is also good to go right now, so...
Emmy.
Shadow of Destiny, I don't even know what that's for. Was that like a Dreamcast thing? Shadow of Memories. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a PS2 thing. God damn it. Well, I guess it's in the same league as this, then. By the way, I haven't... Oh god, he's walking on the chair. Haven't inputted anything yet. This is all happening on its own. He's actually walking and I think something's not working quite the way it's supposed to. I think we might be walking through a void that just so happens to look like a living room in the back. But we can't actually interact with anything, because there's no depth. A drawer. Is it the drawer that's booby-trapped to catch on fire if you try to steal the Death Note from inside it forcibly? That's the only thing I remember about Death Note, by the way. I guess it's a key. The rose key, alright, I'm pressing buttons now. You point the pen at stuff to investigate it. Left analog or directional button to move the cursor over, then press X or L1, alright. It's the executor of your will. There are 7 key areas you should investigate. And the cursor only indicates them if you're playing on easy, well. I think that's kind of a bullshit thing to vary between difficulties, but it advances. Oh boy, seems like there's a time limit. Your mind points will decrease if you don't qualify. Act carefully but quickly. If your mind points reach 0, you'll be blown out of your time period and fall through a hole in space-time. Well, that's good to know. You can recover them by capturing and destroying the butterflies that fly through holes in the well, that's also good to know. So this is like Time Hollow, which is funny that I should think of that, because Time Hollow is made by the same people who made Shadow of Destiny. Alright, we're having everything explained to us right now. Heart broke into pieces. Well, we need to collect the pieces of Emmy's heart. We might get tainted heart fragments, but we don't want those. I don't know how to tell them apart. Alright. I don't think this is okay, I see that Resident Evil examination interface. Matsunosuke Shimada. Alright. Yeah, I don't think the visuals are working quite like they're supposed to. I think I might need to switch some plugins around. Just maybe. Actually, let me see if I can do that now. Save state, and while
What's going on? She can't see me.
Video plugin settings. Hang on. Yes, it's all fine. Don't use. I don't know. Do I want to do any scaling? I don't know if that actually makes it look better. I wish it would tell me what each of these things did. You know what? Alright. What if I just scale everything back down to custom, or not custom, but default?
Where are you?
I think that just makes it worse.
Emmy, I'm right here.
I need to reload this, and then it crashes. Well, that's not good. That's not very good. I should probably try to figure out what I changed with. I'm pretty sure I had at least one more game that got a visual glitch like that, but I don't remember what I changed to fix that. Well, what if I do this and load states?
What's going on? She can't see me.
Well, it definitely looks blurrier, but
Takashi, where are you?
apparently that didn't fix anything.
Emmy, I'm right here. Looks like she can't hear me either.
How did I fix that or change that before? I don't remember. Configure again. Well, I could render it with Direct or OpenGL instead of DX3D9. I don't know if that would help. I could try turning this back on. Raising the resolution. Does that update? Well, that definitely doesn't change the blurriness of things. It doesn't help with the depth perception. Also, apparently, it makes the sky become Well, I guess I think that happens anyway. Become transparent when the pen is over him. So we're supposed to find all the investigation zones from what I remember. Or gathered. Sofa. I'm standing on it. What about the phonograph? Or gramophone? There's some other record. Looks new, but the record is a 78. Well... What? Also, I just realized that that's not even... Oh god. It wasn't capturing correctly on the stream, and when I tried to make it do that, it crashed. I think we have a problem here. Yeah, I think I need to figure stuff out with plugins if I'm ever gonna do that, but... Well, what about this? I should have a new thing that I've just introduced. Yeah, the game did die. I don't know if this one will, though. Let's go to the Wii emulator now. No. I'm telling you to turn it off and on again. Yeah, like that. And see what this game, which has been mentioned, is about. Sideways remote. I can live with that. Also, holy shit, that is loud. Also, I have no idea what this game is about, but apparently the multiplayer is good. Then again, I don't know how that would work when it's not the real thing. It looks very Japanese. Very Japanese. Well, based on the control schemes that were offered, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need to make a new one. Profile for it. Alright. Settings? I don't know. How does this control? Page or let... Oh god, what? Oh, right. Actually, I just realized that I need to... Hang on. Be holding this sideways, which would mean that up is left. Yeah, I need to change this. Hang on. Controllers, configure, make a new one. It's gonna be called Dokapon. Okay. Up is left. Down is right. Actually, no. Down is up. If I extrapolate the position to the... which means up would be left. Up would be... No. Up would be left. I got that one right. Left would be down and right would be up. Yeah, right would be up. Alright, let's see if this works, if I got this right. So far. Yeah, I think I did. Help. Okay, I think I'll go with letter then. How do I... 2, alright. 2 to say yes, 1 to say no. Nope, I think we'll go with stereo. Rumble off, character voices on. CPU chatter on, I don't know. Oh please, I'll skip. No wait. Oh, the blue one is the one that's on, never mind. That's stereo and that's mono. That confused me for a moment. Space movement, normal I suppose. Screen size, wide or no, definitely wide. Autosave, I'll say yes, alright. So what is this actually?
What mode do you want to play today?
I don't know the difference between these modes. How about story mode?
Okay, story mode it is. How many people are playing today?
Well, I don't have 2 players, so I guess I'll have to be 1 player. Should he look like this? I don't know. I think we can come up with something better than that. No, don't back out entirely. What the fuck? I feel like I should change the controls again, so that I can... Alright, did I do that right? Well, I did, but it's still happening. Alright. Well, there's something else I need to change as well. I need to make 1 snow, so this and there we go. Clear. Clear. Alright, now. Well, your name is going to be... No, god damn it. Next. No, next. Christ. There. Are you gonna be a guy or... You know, it's so hard to tell the difference. I think I'm a guy.
What kind of job would you like?
Well... There's only 3. Warrior, thief, or magician. Well, let's be a warrior first.
What's your favorite color?
That's not black. So let's go with blue, aka black.
Which face do you like best?
Cool face, mean face, enthused face. Let's have an enthused face. Oh boy. Okay, what is her AI strength? Normal, I suppose. And everything else is RNG, so...
Which controller you'd like to use? Okay, so here are our heroes. Are we okay with these players?
I guess we are.
Let's determine turn order now.
Oh boy, this is gonna be like Mario Party.
And here it is.
Because if it is...
To Dokapon Kingdom we go!
This is going to end badly. Oh my god, it is.
What?
That'll be Bowser, I suppose.
Father! There are monsters all over the kingdom!
I know! These foul creatures are stealing the money from my people! Eventually, the kingdom will be ruined! And even worse, I'll be completely broke! I suppose there's no choice now. Adventurers from across the globe! Defeat all the monsters that have appeared in Dokapon Kingdom! As an incentive, whoever brings me back the most money will win a very special prize! The hand of Princess Penny in marriage! If that's all right, dear.
Of course, Father. If it's for the kingdom, I must agree. I am Dokapon royalty after all.
Oh, Penny, you are such a loyal daughter! Furthermore, whoever weds Princess Penny will be the next king of Dokapon! Adventurers, come to Dokapon Castle!
Well, but there's only 2 candidates.
Dokapon Kingdom!
7 loot spaces to obtain some gear. Oh boy, we need 2 weeks to make it to the castle. So this isn't quite Mario Party, but it looks very similar. I expect backstabbing will also be a thing. Okay, item use, move, combat. Okay, let's move. Can I look at the map? I think that could be a good idea. I can't look at the map. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, view what? Oh, view this. Well, why can't I just start with B? Oh well. Well, it looks like it's pretty much the same both ways in terms of the layout, but I see there's more swords and bags here, and on the other side there's shields and whatever this is. Battle magic space. Well, I'm gonna go right first. Invigorate. I guess the green spaces give you items, well, of course. And the shield and sword gives you equipment. And the chest gives you money. Well, I don't see. Oh, you can head in both directions. Did not realize this. I guess it might be a better idea though. What is this? Dagger, dagger, long sword or knife. Can't really tell if it's like Mario Party where you can figure out which place you're in. And if it is, I'm not entirely sure what the criteria for that is. Oh boy, he doesn't want a wooden shield. Well, I could go this way. Kind of missing some equipment though. Noticing a slight pattern in the way that guy gets turns. I'm supposed to go that way. Well, what if I land here? Well, I'll get another one like this. Knife, dagger, longsword. Is that better than what I had before? Apparently it isn't, so no. Oh boy. AT rows. I don't know what AT is. Oh goodness, a kobold. What? How's this gonna work? Choose a card to attack first, alright. Well, alright. We can pickpocket, attack, charge, or... Wait, what? Well, I wasn't sure if... pressing a direction was gonna do anything. I guess that's how it works. Oh boy. Alright, that works. Beautiful. I guess we got the money back. Oh, that guy's just kind of going back and forward in the same area, so... To be continued, what? Alright. Well, let's try countering. Apparently though it didn't work. That only works with strikes. I didn't realize that much HP, however. Try strike now. Apparently that is going to work.
I'm so cool!
I don't know about that. Oh boy, do I need more attack defense? I'd say defense. We're kind of gonna die, it looks like, if we don't. I think we're a bit OP with attack right now, so hopefully that'll work. Is he gonna kill the... yeah, he is. Oh boy. Well, apparently this is going well. Save in the new file. Well, let's try attacking now instead of striking, which, even though apparently defending is the correct response to that, doesn't really help. Can I do anything else? I can look at stuff I have. Apparently this boosts my speed. I guess I could try it out. SP. Oh, that's what that means. Alright. Apparently we're almost to the end, if I'm interpreting the map layout correctly. And apparently the only thing the kobolds will ever do is defend.
I'm so cool!
I don't understand why the other person's battle thing. Does it have to be the exact number of spaces? I don't know. Can I not move here right now? I guess not. Okay, I started here. I guess I'm moving here instead.
I'm so cool! Go me!
Can I level up again? Well, I don't think magic's gonna help since we're a warrior. Guess we can increase speed and attack a little now. Is this fight going to end, or... Well, it did. Alright, so I have a trap. I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna have to come through here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There.
Welcome!
So we got 8 points to distribute. Well, defense, HP, attack, and more attack, and speed, I guess.
I will be counting on you!
So what happens after this, though? So I see. I notice that there's